Meet Arjun and Bheem. Both employees at ABC Limited, a company with no formal appraisal process. One afternoon, they find themselves having a conversation that many employees across India can relate to. Arjun says to Bheem, "I don't know if my appraisal will happen this year or not. I have seen HR videos that clearly say appraisal is our right." Bheem replied, "I agree appraisal should happen. But it is not exactly a right, it depends on revenue and profit. What I do know is this. I came across a video by Udalak Banerjee, an HR professional from XLRI. He says appraisal is the output of last year's performance, an input to training needs, and a process that reflects an organization's culture and transparency." Arjun opened up. "I have been here 5 years. My salary when I joined was 50,000 a month. Today it is 60,000. My batchmates are earning 1 lakh. I met my targets every single year because in sales, if you don't meet targets, you are out. And yet here I am. Home loan interest rates have gone up. His wife urges him daily to look for something better. His mother's health is declining. Household expenses are rising. Even travel and daily allowances don't come on time. Arjun is living paycheck to paycheck on borrowed money." Bheem had a different perspective. "The HR team at ABC is simply spineless. They don't stand up to management. They should be presenting PMS as a business investment, not a cost." Udalak Banerjee's videos showed how lead indicators and lag indicators work in appraisal, how PMS can upscale an organization, drive revenue, motivate employees, and act as a filter to make the company better. Arjun had reached his limit. "Nothing will change here. They think we have no options, so they take us for granted. MNP organization gives hikes every year based on performance. My friends there bought cars last year. We are still on motorcycles. Inflation is running at 7% a year, and ABC hasn't given a single appraisal. Every year I wait, I get poorer on the same salary. I've decided. I am leaving." Bheem suggested they go speak to HR directly. Together they walked in and asked, "Will appraisal happen this year?" The HR executive looked up and said, "Can't say. It depends on what the promoter wants." Neither of them complained officially. Both simply opened their laptops, updated their profiles on Naukri.com, received job offers, and resigned. The very next month, they were gone. So, what went wrong? Performance management is one of the most integral parts of any HR system. And yet, it is one of the most misunderstood. It is not a cost. It is a process, a structured way of understanding what is working in your organization and what is not. Performance management is definitely not just about distributing a salary hike. It is about setting the right KPIs and goals, evaluating what is going well and what is not, acting on those findings, and then looking back to measure how much was actually achieved and where it fell short. The PMS cycle has 5 core stages. It begins with goal setting, defining what needs to be achieved. Then comes continuous monitoring, tracking progress through the year. Next is mid-year review, a checkpoint to course correct. Then comes the annual appraisal, evaluating final performance. And finally, training and development, acting on what the performance data reveals. Key performance indicators, or KPIs, come in 2 forms. Lead indicators tell you what activities are being done that drive results. Lag indicators tell you what results were actually achieved. Together, they give you the full picture, not just what happened, but why it happened. PMS does not need subject matter experts to set goals. What it needs is managers who understand their business and can set goals that are specific, measurable, and time-bound. Simple fundamentals applied consistently. When implemented properly, PMS does far more than evaluate individuals. It aligns strategy with on-ground execution. It identifies where performance is strong and where it is not just who performed, but where in the organization it happened. It gives inputs on succession planning, identifying who is ready to step up. For employees, PMS is even more powerful. It gives them visibility on their own performance. It shows them clearly where they are strong and where they need to grow. It removes the guesswork and the frustration of not knowing where you stand. PMS gives inputs on training needs. And training, when delivered professionally, with a proper plan and execution, elevates performance. This is the chain. Performance data reveals gaps. Gaps define training needs. Training bridges those gaps, and performance improves. That chain only works if PMS is taken seriously. The chain is simple. PMS data reveals performance gaps. Those gaps define training needs. Training builds capability. Capability drives better performance. And better performance feeds back into the next PMS cycle. Back to ABC Limited. What went wrong? No formal PMS process was ever built. The HR team failed to present a business case to management. Employees had zero transparency on where they stood. And appraisal decisions were left entirely to the promoter, with no meritocratic structure. The result? 2 good employees walked out. And the damage does not stop there. When organizations do not have a PMS, they do not just lose good people. They lose the ability to see clearly. They cannot identify what is working. They cannot course correct. High performers leave because they feel invisible. And those who stay often should not be. PMS is not an expense. It is the lens through which an organization sees itself honestly. Start with clear goals. Track performance through the year. Have honest conversations. Use the data to train and develop your people. And let appraisal be the fair, transparent outcome of a process well run. Build your PMS. Your people are watching and they deserve that clarity.